my stream goes live. So the first thing anyone's going to hear when they click on this is bastards.
Oh, now we have to tell them why you said that.
Well, right. So let's get the other intros out of the way. Right. So greetings, fellow captains, and welcome back to another episode of World of Warships with the Hivehound. And tonight we're joined by the ever trusty Mighty Badger.
Greetings and salutations, guys.
That is the nicest thing I've ever said about you.
It is indeed.
So I hope you appreciated that.
I do. I'm going to treasure that. I'm going to click that. I can't click YouTube, but I'll click that on mine and treasure that forever.
And the now infamous Dan Diablo, who has recently been caught watching some weird streams that we'll discuss in due time, no doubt.
Hey, what's up? What's up, guys? Oh my god! Fuck's sake!
I would really hope if we're watching that stream, we're going to come up like Dan Diablo donated 200 bits or something.
I wouldn't go that far.
For the fifis as well, something really faggoty. Whilst he's listening to this woman moan about her life.
Yeah, Slotchy's just put Hive missed the other night. That was a wonderful stream on Wednesday. I remember like 3.5 hours of streaming. It was fucking hilarious. We had people freaking out because they were from each other's towns. And Caliphate and Ivory knew
The
people
little
like
potato lover.
And then it were... Yeah, we ended up getting Ivory so angry we're going to drive down to London and smash someone's neighbour's head in. It was just hilarious. Man. It was beautiful. We found out that Ivory gets smashed around house by his missus.
We're learning a lot about each other recently, aren't we, guys? Fucking
Maybe a little bit too much.
That was Wednesday. Tonight we found out Dan watches weird women on the internet.
What's wrong with that?
Right, well,
I don't mind if something... Like, we just chatting
anyway,
on a bed with a blanket over and talking bullshit. Like, if you had something decent to say, yeah? But, no, she was just chatting shit.
Hey, Hive, don't blame me about this on the stream.
Dan, there's only one person at fault here, Dan. That's you. For watching weird pervy stream. Right, should we get on to the important stuff?
Let's.
Like Dan's viewing of women on Twitch. I mean, the World of Warships patch, the March 2020 update that has just been announced.
Yeah, it's quite a big patch, to be fair. I can't remember when one was as big as this. So it drops 7 a.m. Monday morning, our time. So 7 a.m. UK time it drops. So it's down 7 while 10. And it's going to be 2,200 meg. Which is 2.2 gig.
That's quite a big upload, really, isn't it?
In all fairness, they're all usually about 2 gig. So it seems to be like, I thought it would be bigger with all the stuff in there, to be honest with you.
I don't see why it has to be that big. Because you're connecting to the server. You're just an account connecting to the server, so
yeah,
you need to download the ships and everything. You have to connect to them.
Well, they're technically adding the cruiser line and the DDs, aren't they?
Shh.
Yeah.
Wait, we're supposed to get to that bit. Jesus Christ, Dan.
So, yeah. It's the March update, and March forward we will. So yeah, this is going to be the thing, like, because they're having Russian and Soviet as one tree. I'll do Scottish monk. So it's not like, I know you corrected yourself today saying it shouldn't be Russian, it's Soviet, it's not Hive.
Well, it depends
on
Russian
and Soviet ships.
Yeah, it depends on the era of the ship, because obviously after the Soviet Union collapsed, Russia raised in its place. So, it's the same nation, just a different name, isn't it?
Yeah.
But the Ochotnik was from Soviet times. So
you get in the cruisers. So this is it. For cruisers, we're looking at good distance control thanks to their 6-inch guns, as well as radar at higher tiers to keep the destroyers at bay. Torpedoes also come equipped as standard, starting with Tier 3 Svetlana, and they definitely make for great defensive kit, but be sure to combine them with your main battery. The newcomers in order are Tier 1 Novik, Tier 2 Bogatyr, 3 Svetlana, 4 the Kirov, which I know plenty of people have been mentioning, 5 the Budjoni, 6 the Skjors, and
Shores.
7 the Chapayev.
Chapayev. In all fair, I was letting you do it because you started off really well, and it went downhill for the last two.
I'm doing well here. I said Bogatyr instead of Bogatar, which I was really impressed myself for, and then fucked it.
No, the Slovenia you done right. The Kirov, bang on. Bajoni, close enough. Just shows how the hell are you supposed to know how to pronounce that? I don't know. Chapayev.
Shows all I could think of. What's that fucking weird non-alcoholic wine?
Oh, Scroll or something like that. I know it is.
Yeah, that's all that went in my head. And the Chapati at Tier 7.
So all of the cruisers are going to be available to research, aren't they? So
so that's the Tier 1 to 7 line, available Monday morning. Boom, there.
Yeah, and then the destroyers are going to be early access. So, win them out of containers from the campaign, which this time is going to be called War and Peace. And you're going to get.
Continuing the sub-slot, Chief. Thank you, man.
We're going to be getting rubles instead of the previous ones that we've had.
The last ones were Sakura coins.
Yes, Sakura coins. What were they before that? But basically, there's some sort of...
Deutschmarks or Francs, wasn't there, something?
Francs, Deutschmarks, so it's related to the nations that they come from. So, the Soviet/Russian destroyers are gunboats. They have torpedoes, and as we've been aware with the Ochotnik, the torpedoes aren't very long, but they're usually pretty quick. And then come the end of the March update, they're going to become available as a full tech tree line. So same as they've done in the past. So these are we're not gonna get them all. It's the usual Tier 3 to Tier 6 that we get with these early access ones. So they start with the Tier 3 Ichislav, the Podvoisky, a Tier 4. This is the one I don't know how to pronounce. Gen.
The Guinevere.
I don't think so, but we'll go with that. and at Tier 6, we're going to have the Minsk. So, they come in early access. So, same thing. You do the campaigns, you get the coins, you buy the crates. If you're lucky, you get them. If you're unlucky, you don't. What I'm really excited about, though, is the Tier 7. Because the Tier 7's got quite a reputation on the PC, and it's called the Tashkent.
Yeah, so when they come available, you get the Dirtskate and the Tashkent.
Yeah.
At the next update. So they won't be available this time round.
Yes. Do we really want to discuss the commanders? I'm going to say we're going to skip the commanders because, I can't pronounce any of them apart from Vladimir and Lev.
There's a lot to go into. The campaign, War and Peace, runs until April the 13th. And it is for the Kutuzov. Mikhail Kutuzov, I think it's pronounced, isn't it?
Good job on pronouncing that.
Well done.
It's a 68-based project, has access to smoke generator and sonar. She also possesses the same ballistics that other Russian ships enjoy, making her quite a force to be reckoned with at Tier 7. Standard premium bonuses for the tier apply, 15% credit, 25% XP. You obtain the ship at the end of the 95 level campaign, along with some of the usual company items, HP we all know about, blah blah. The thing is, you get your common boost, your rare boost and all that. The thing I like about this campaign, so if you don't have the Admiralty backing, so if you just play the free campaign, so you don't get the ship, you'll get 1,050 rubles and 6 Soviet crates. So the Soviet crates are your chances to get one of the 4 destroyers. If you do have the Admiralty backing, which, let's be honest, who doesn't, you'll get 1,800 rubles, 7 Soviet crates, and 2 big Soviet crates.
That's on top of the 1,050 rubles and 6 Soviet crates you get from the without the Admiralty backing as well. So you get, what's that, 2,800 rubles instead.
It's sure it says with. Oh yeah, maybe I don't know if that's separate altogether then.
Yeah, no, they're separate.
So you'll get 13 crates. That sounds a bit too much for 95 levels.
Does it?
No, because it's
the big crates that have the high drop chance. The little crates usually don't have anything in them. It's the big crates are the ones that you usually got to buy with doubloons.
Yeah.
Right. Because what did it say? It said something about the crates earlier that.
I'm not sure they've given away.
So, there are also several Soviet crates obtained as you progress through the campaign level, so you have chances to unlock some ships either way. So the Soviet crates will have ships in them, and the big Soviet crates will have a better chance to get them.
Yeah.
Rubles can be earned from the campaign, as well as from the daily and weekly missions. To decorate your Russian ships, the special victory camouflage is available from the campaign and Admiralty. Please keep in mind that it is impossible to get every item in the Admiralty in exchange for rubies, so plan your purchases wisely. So basically, don't spend your rubles till last day and then buy everything you want.
Yeah.
Well, at least they're not like forcing you to buy a ship and then putting it behind some kind of paywall type thing like they did with the G101. Like, you know, that kind of.
That might be coming next.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It says here, updated combat missions. So combat missions, which we all know, you know, you've got your you've got your Azure Lane challenge where you have to have your Hipper, your Belfast.
Yeah, basically,
right?
yeah.
So combat missions can now have requirements to be fulfilled in a division. For example, you can complete the mission card either by dealing 2 million damage while playing solo, or 3 million damage in a division. Which I quite like that, how we can all chip in together.
I like that they're promoting teamwork, because
to me, that's getting closer to clan. Let's see how division combat works. Combat missions in division work, and we're getting closer and closer to clan now.
But what happens if you're doing solo and then doing?
In all fairness, Chris said that
work?
sort of bang on in my chat there. Big crates equal ships, pretty much. Small crates is more of a chance of the boosters, doubloons, silver. You know.
Yeah, but you can get ships in the small crates. So it's just a very tiny percentage chance. So yeah, the way I'm reading this, Dan, is that I think you'll have, you know, when you have like, I'm looking on the screen now, you've got win 3 battles. Yeah. I think it'll have like win 3 battles, and then underneath have win 7 battles in a division. So they'll both go up.
So you're better off doing it solo then?
So if I win at solo, I'll get to 2 battles, and I'll join you guys and win 5. I'll now be at 2 of 3 and 5 of 7. And it's whichever one you complete first counts. But what you say about putting ships behind missions behind paywalls and stuff. Combat missions can now be personal. This means that you can receive a mission if you qualify for it. For example, such missions may appear for newer players, or there might be missions that require particular ships, but are only visible to those players who own such ships.
That is good news for people like me.
And we've got every single ship going.
I don't have every single ship. I'm missing like 4. But give me time.
But,
I won't be missing 4 forever.
If there's a mission for the Tirpitz, I won't see it.
That's really weird, isn't it?
I've got all the American, all the Japanese. I'm missing 4 from the British, 2 from the German, and 1 from the French. But yeah, most missions are going to be unlocked to me in those personal missions. But I wonder how personal they'll make them. I wonder if like more skilled players are going to have tougher missions and better rewards. Or
it'd be interesting to see if we get like a Jean Bart mission. and mine is get 100,000 damage, and yours is get 700,000 damage, and you get more coin for
What
it.
is that based on your skill?
Based
They
on your
don't have a
stats.
skill.
Yeah.
I don't know if they. I don't know. That seems a bit complicated to me.
They could just do
Plus,
like a basic thing off stats, isn't it? Like win ratio.
yeah, just a basic algorithm, and you set then, aren't you?
You know, what people over this amount of average damage have to do this. People with this amount of average damage, have to do that. So
Well,
like,
you could just set it to something like 45% of your average damage.
So you're saying people with more like skill, whatever, are gonna find it. It's gonna be longer for them to complete these challenges compared to say
No.
like a newcomer.
No, it'll work out the same. Where if I'm getting 10 grand a game and you're getting 120 grand a game, you're going to get 1.2 million quicker than I'm going to get 100,000.
Okay.
it's true.
It's balanced. It's the same. Like it should take it should take you 10 matches to do this.
In all fairness, we are just like spitballing this at the moment. We don't
Yes.
actually know. But
We don't actually know this. I'm just saying this is how I'd love it to be done. It's how I'd
Yeah.
like it to be done.
yeah, and on about balance, the next thing is balance changes. They are from now on ensuring the same amount of DVDs are in a match.
Yes.
So
Which is good news.
this could be good, but the battleships and cruisers don't have to be the same. So if you got 3 destroyers on one team, you're gonna have 3 destroyers on the other team. But then you could have, 6 cruisers on one team and 6 battleships on the other team. I don't think they'll actually flop it like that, but potentially, like that's what could happen. And
I mean they've said you're going to go with the same number of destroyers, but
yeah.
They've said it's somewhat experimental and not one that'd be difficult to roll back. They're just going to try it for a few weeks and get people's feedback.
Yeah, because let's be honest, the destroyer thing at the moment, I'm not knocking destroyer captains in any way, shape, or form, because hell, if it's there and you can do it, do it. But
Yeah.
when you're on when you've got a game on, because we've only got how many radar cruisers? The Atlanta's got radar, the Belfast has radar, and the Baltimore has radar. So there's not really anything that can counter destroyers apart from other destroyers. So having those equaled up, I think would be really good. And wait till the Russian high tier cruisers come in with their sonar radar as well. So that'll mix things up a little more. Afternoon, Non. Welcome to the stream, dude.
But yeah, so that's going to be interesting because when you go into a match and even as a DD player, you go into a match and there's 6 destroyers. You're like, for fuck's sake, this is silly.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
sometimes.
But also,
Afternoon, Greg.
moving on to the next bit then, brand new premium ships. So Hive and Slotship are getting the wallets out for this.
Yes, no doubt. In all fairness, this one, and I was speaking to one of the chaps from Wargaming earlier, and I told him I was really annoyed that it was Global XP because I'd rather just buy it, which is the Tier 7 British Monarch ship, which is available. Now, Dan, we were talking about this a little bit briefly because you said it's
Chris he's not getting his wallet out.
It's a King George V. And it is technically a King George V ship, but there's one major difference, is this is what the King George was supposed to be like before the Washington Naval Treaty was signed.
Right. I thought you were going to say a big difference is it's called the Monarch. It has a different name.
Yeah, no, this is what King George V should have been. So it's upgraded to 15-inch guns. And it has more armor.
So is it the same as the war? Technically, the 15-inch same as the Warspite?
No, they're not the BL10s. I can't remember exactly. They were supposed to be a entirely brand new gun system on there. Thoughts on the Dunkirk? Thinking about adding it to my garage. Dunkirk's a really good ship. I enjoy it. Really good against cruisers. Not so good against battleships. But I wouldn't advise anyone not to buy it. But tier 5. Is there anything you would? I'd buy the Warspite before I bought the Dunkirk.
What at tier 5? What about the Gallon?
Well, yeah, on about that. So let's finish off going through. We've got some new tier 5s coming.
Let's get back a bit. We've got a tier 4 Russian ship, the Nikolai.
Yeah, the Nikolai the First.
Yeah, but that's only available on your platform store, so on like PSN store, your Xbox store. It says check your prices for your platform there.
Have you seen how many guns are on that thing? It might be quite an interesting battleship at its tier, to be honest.
Yeah, it's got
quite
12 guns and an absolute shed load of secondaries.
Yeah.
And then on the 30th of March, we'll get the British destroyer, the Gallant, for 10,000 doubloons.
We do HMS Gallant.
And then on the 6th of April, we'll get the Tier 5 Soviet cruiser Molotov.
Yes.
For 10,000 doubloons.
And we can have a cocktail party on there.
Yeah.
But
then
in all fairness, just 2 seconds because I'm trying to keep up with the chat as well. Greg, yeah. I think Chris is pretty much spot on there. Whereas the Arizona and the Warspite, I would pick over the Dunkirk if you're going for a battleship. But I
don't have the Dunkirk. It looks like
the Dunkirk is still a good ship, and Non has just pointed out, and the Molotov is actually a Lend-Lease Omaha class ship. So it's an Omaha that's been upgraded and was lent to the Soviet Union or Russia. I can't remember which one it was at that particular point in time. But yeah, it's an Omaha.
So did they replace any of the guns and stuff on it?
I'm pretty sure it has got different guns if you look at it as well. I think it's got
I might have to look on that.
Twin turrets on there instead of the Omaha. The Omaha's got a lot of single turrets, isn't there? I
think it has, yeah. It's got 6 turrets on the side. On each side, actually, I think. I'm not quite sure, I can't remember.
Just a couple of bits to go through.
How long? I'm going to be streaming for a while. We're probably going to stream till about 9:30, 10 o'clock tonight, probably.
Yeah, probably.
And I will give countdowns. Dan, remind me. Actually, Badger's the party leader, so Badger will have to do the countdowns. But yes, we will give you countdowns so you can try and attack us.
You are now. Right, so just a couple of little miscellaneous bits to go through. Would hippie there. Sorry, the Monarch on PC is 388mm 45 MK3 guns.
Wow.
On PC, so I don't know if that's going to change for the console or not, but that sounds pretty impressive.
And actually, Non has given us a correction, and we will do it because it is a correction, that the Omaha doesn't, or the Molotov don't actually have turrets. They're barbettes. So they're slightly different.
The difference is there.
But so.
Right, so let's get through these miscellaneous bits that we're done with the patch notes. Then we can actually get.
Yeah, we are. We're almost done.
Yep. So your leftover Sakura coins, which you mentioned earlier, will be credited for 7,500 credits each. If you have any Super Santa containers left after February, if you don't open them by Monday morning, when you open them on Monday, you'll receive 375,000 credits. So you'll still get your whatever's inside them. You'll still get, if you get a ship or boost or whatever. But instead of getting 50 Sakura coins, you'll get 375,000 credits instead of 50 Sakura coins.
What are the chances of people not opening them?
The win bonus for the tier 6 and 7 ships, that little blue marker we've all been enjoying, is gone.
It is coming back though. Apparently,
they did say
this update.
It will return later, but most likely with a new set of rewards, which is a bit annoying because that was really good. I really like getting all those extra promotion orders. Hey, Stephen, welcome to the chat.
One of those where they've moved it out just to look at the data and see were people promoting commanders too quickly, were we getting too many promotion orders, what was something else going in place. So that's basically, to me, that says taking a month off to look at the data and sort something out, and they'll come back with something different.
Well, people were asking for more promotional orders, because they felt they weren't earning enough. So that was a good
But
thing.
They
I think
are
there might be
hard
there's
to
too
get.
many.
They are hard to get promotion orders if you haven't got a bunch of premium ships. Or if you haven't got any premium ships, what can you get? Like 20 a week, is it, or 30?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, something like that. I actually think the worst thing to obtain in this game is personal commendations or just commendations in general. That they're really hard to get. Like, people want to rank their commanders to like whatever legendary rank, and it's just hard to do that.
I think you can. That's where you buy the commanders with commander XP in it, so you buy the ones you want.
Yeah, but it costs a lot of money. That's like 900,000 commander XP. It's quite a lot.
Yeah.
And if you want to rank them up, it does obviously chew up a lot of your commander XP as well. So.
Yeah, I know. I get it. It's worse. Like I said, I've got all the commanders, so you get commander credit every week, and it's just like, do I get Snacker? Have I got Snacker or Turwit?
Yeah.
No, I've got someone else who I'm never going to play as. That's fine.
Yeah, I mean that does help. Obviously, we're getting the Russian commanders now as well, so people are going to want to start ranking them up quickly as possible. So.
Also, the Mutsu, Degraff, Dunkirk, Warspite, and the T-61 can now be accessed and purchased from the ships menu under their corresponding nation tabs. So I think what that means is...
for people who watch my screen, actually, Badger, you can do the same. Go to ships instead of play.
Yeah, that's what I'm
on now. If you go to the USA, see we have the Alabama is available in here. And so is the Texas. So the Mutsu and DeGrasse and T61 are going to be in here rather than in the store.
Yeah, you get them from there like that rather than... Because you can see, actually, there's only Yubari in Japan and the Texas and the Alabama that are available through the ships. No one else has their premiums in.
So I think what they're saying is they're going to be permanent features now. They're not going to be on sale or off sale. You can buy them any time.
Yeah. Scottish Monks just said, any of the new premiums you think were worth buying?
The Molotov, definitely.
I think Molotov could be a good shout.
And I'm looking. I'm actually going to start grind. I've got 105k free XP, so it's going to be a long old grind to get 750. But I'm going to be getting that Monarch.
Yeah, 467.
I had 500,000 the other week, but I was just like, I'm not overly bothered about. I've got the Tirpitz, I've got the Attico, and I'm not overly bothered about the Alabama. Although it's a good ship, I've got the Iowa, and I tend to have drifted away a bit from the American battleships so much lately anyway. So it's I'm not going to waste it, and it's let's get a couple of these ship lines finished a bit quicker. And
Chris, they better fucking do insignia challenges like the blue symbols. We've just said the blue symbols are gone. The blue symbols are gone after this update. We don't know when they're coming back.
I've seen your question, Elva. I'll get to your question once we finish these because there's only a couple more.
I said my global in case Tier 7 DD Premier finally. Yeah, I'm open for a Tier 7 Premium Destroyer. But quickly, let's go through this because there's a couple of bits. Ship models in the port load a bit quicker, which is, that's annoying when you start just looking at the anchor symbol.
Various particle systems optimization, whatever that means.
And then a little line thrown in here. Sorry, what are you saying, Hive?
Yeah, I said various particle system optimizations, whatever the hell that means.
Yeah,
and
no idea
go
what
on,
that is.
I'll let you have this last one.
So there's a little line just thrown in here. Is to honour the old wargaming tradition, we will have something special quacking for you on April the 1st.
Which will be, anyone know what that might be?
I don't know what I know it's like April Fool's Day tradition there, but I don't know what it is or what they've done in the past. I'll do Patch, thanks for joining us. But I don't know what that is. There's going to be something special quacking for us. So we're going to be something like PvE where we're taking down a fucking rubber duck.
Maybe.
Wow.
So, Oliver asked a question, and it was, what's the difference between a barbette and a turret?
I have no
Now,
idea.
see if I can find an example on you. So, if you look at the Arizona that's on my screen, but you got the Arizona as well, Badge, haven't you? So you can get it up, and I can explain, and everyone can see the same thing. So, if you look at the
The
Arizonas,
Arizona?
haven't you got the Arizona? You got the Texas, right?
Yeah.
I know you've got the Texas, right? So if you
Yeah, I'm
look at
trying to find the Arizona. I can't see the Arizona anywhere.
if you look at the Texas's main guns, they are turrets. So they're guns mounted in a turret, and the turret rotates. The guns don't move left from right; they only raise up and down. Whereas if we go to our good old friend, the Marblehead, as you can, has barbettes. So essentially, uh, the gun, the turret doesn't move. The gun moves within the barbette, so the gun turns from left to right and up and down, as opposed to the turret. So I think that's about the best way I can explain on the difference between a turret and a barbette. So barbettes are a sort of older technology, sort of pre-battleship, pre-dreadnought battleships would have had barbettes on them, and post-battle, post-dreadnought was when turrets became popular. Let's have a look. Is there a low tier battleship with
No, no. So
barbettes?
I'll look on the ships on the ships page for it, and the Arizona and the Marblehead aren't on there.
But yeah, so
So I mean,
it's a bit weird to explain. There's not really a huge difference between a barbette and a turret, but there is some. A barbette is fixed, and the gun moves.
Chris is saying triple barrels, etc.
Well, you could have double-barreled barbettes, but like you said, with a barbette, the gun would actually physically rotate inside the barbette, whereas on a turret, the turret rotates and the guns are fixed. So, yeah, that's about it.
As simple as that.
I wish it was more exciting and more different, but that's the meat and gravy of it.
Yep. Is there anything else
So
on the update? Or was that the last thing?
Yeah, that I think is the update pretty much covered there.
Sound. Did they confirm about the Russian commanders being available to buy? Actually, or did they not? You know, you can buy them on the commanders in the store.
yes. So I mean, we didn't really go over the commanders because it's hard to really go through, and people need to look at themselves and stuff. But
And Non's
the new
added a little
commanders.
bit extra here to the barbettes. Barbettes are pre-electric powered turrets because they couldn't turn heavy armored turrets by hand.
Fair enough.
So
Wow.
yeah, so that's the pre-dreadnought bit of it.
I don't. They haven't really said if you can buy the commanders or not. So it just says the ships, of course, require commanders to lead them into battle. So Anton Gerdin is set to be on by 6 highly esteemed Russian and Soviet gentlemen. Nikolai von Essen will automatically credit it to everyone as a default Russian commander.
Oh, okay. So the rest of them you have to
Then there's 5 more,
Right.
which you have to, I'm assuming, get through commander crates or.
Yeah, they're going to come out through commander crates.
And then after the update, you'll probably be able to buy them with commander XP.
Okay, so
But yeah, it seems like a pretty good update all in all.
yeah, I remember last time, Hive, you went to raving about the crates on the DDs. Remember they came out on the German line?
Yeah, I don't like early access ships because with the German DD line, with the German battleship line, I got the Gneisenauer out of a crate, so I missed the entire line. I just played the Gneisenauer and the Bismarck, and trying to get the motivation to go back to get a ship and grind through it when you don't need to do it
Yeah, I
found
can understand that. I can
I
understand
mean,
bit
that.
just
crap.
looking here, for April the 1st last year, so it says something quacking's coming. For last year on the PC for World of Warships, they went intergalactic.
What?
Like,
Intergalactic?
yeah, they left the seas and went into space.
Wow.
And had like Rings of Saturn, Binary Star, Space Assault, and Torpedo Beat game modes.
Interesting.
Right,
Yeah, so yeah,
I'm
something
gonna
quacky. I think
check.
it'd be something. I think it'd be something like, you know, we had the PvE mission for Halloween
Yeah.
where you all have to work together and beat off the iron mobs and stuff. I think
Yeah.
it's going to be something like that where you'll be fighting off a flotilla of a fleet of rubber ducks with a giant rubber duck coming in at the end.
Yeah. So
Just because it said something quacking.
just to answer another question, Oliver's asked, not too sure what it means on the overview on the Queen Elizabeth. Not too sure what sure shot means on the overview.
Doesn't
Well,
Essen have a very good Russian ship named after him called the Admiral Essen? The Admiral Essen. I'm not sure.
so just to explain sure shot. Basically, what it says by good ballistic trajectory and maintains velocity, making aiming easier. When you look at the Atlanta, if something's close by to the Atlanta, the shells, like the trajectory goes flat and it fires. The rounds travel incredibly fast, but over distance, you see the further away it is, the higher they go up, and they slow down and they take a really long time to drop. The Queen Elizabeth and the British battleships in general don't suffer from that same drop off. The shells stay at a constant speed, so they're a bit more accurate. Like the Americans are really accurate because their trajectory isn't, their speed isn't affected over distance as much as other ships. So it's because they've got heavy shells. Anything with a heavy shell will maintain speed, but anything with a light shell, so destroyers. Look at the like the Benson and the what's the tier 7? I've forgotten what it's called now.
The Fletcher.
The Fletcher,
Gotcha.
yeah. When you fire over distance, the shells just seem to hang in the air. It's almost as if they're being guided down by parachutes.
Yeah. It does say that like sluggish shot is one of the the little emblems.
Yeah,
That's
but
one of
you'll
them.
notice when the Queen Elizabeth fires, like it's consistent, like no matter what the range is. Whereas like on the Atlanta, the further they are, like the more lead you have to give them because of that extra distance.
Patch just asked, doesn't Essen have a very good Russian ship named after him called the Admiral Essen? It does indeed. I've just put the link in my chat there on the Twitch thing. There was a frigate laid down in 2011 and launched in November 2014. It's still active. It's a Russian frigate called the Admiral Essen. So yeah, that commander does indeed have a ship named after him.
Does. Right, okay, so what tier are we going to start off with? I don't really have any campaigns or missions left to do.
No,
I've got daily boots, so I'm happy to go in anything.
Defends and caps, that's going to be...
Should we start with something nice and easy, like tier 4, just to get a swing of it?
Sure.
I was getting that kamikaze. Fuck it, why not?
Oh, I think I know why Dan said tier 4.
No, I wasn't actually thinking of that.
No, fuck Nick. We're going to hear some communist propaganda.
The party bus.
Alright then. I'll just take something nice and simple out. Okay, I'm ready.
Oh wait, I've been promoted to leader. Right, okay. So for anyone for everyone trying to get in, we'll do a countdown now. So you've got like 3 seconds to get ready. So 3, 2, 1, go.
No, Dan, not yet.
I'm not Dan.
I'm just used to saying it on these streams.
I've got high about a good few times with that one.
Once.
Once? What do you mean
Once I
once?
wouldn't call once a good few times.
Yeah, a good few times.
Well, if once is the limit for good few times, then I've got Dan watching Dodge's streams on Twitch a good few times now.
Yeah. Yeah, now the patch notes are over. Dan, care to explain? And don't give me, oh, I was just randomly browsing, malarkey.
You were on there for a good 10 minutes
not
while
to
I clicked to
discuss
see
this
what
right
you were
now.
watching.
Hey?
You were on there for a
Everyone
good
wants to
10
know.
minutes while I clicked on to see what you were watching. And then
Wow.
I watched about 2 minutes, and you were still watching when I left.
I wasn't watching it for the interest of what you were saying. It was something else.
Right. Non
Just
is
plain
saying
and
he'd
simple.
like to actually see us try and play as a division, which I think would be quite good, actually. So,
Oh,
where's he?
I'm heading over to YouTube now.
Hive,
Yep.
you've got a target on the other team that you could go for on top of them.
Ooh, Chris Payne in a party bus.
Uh-oh. Somebody's going to get mad at me.
Flotch is in the party bus. Ollie didn't make it, but Slotchy did. But no, Patch, you're right, it would be really cool to have...
Badger, can you
yes.
focus on that Phoenix?
Yeah, he's going back behind the island.
I wish my shells would reload a little bit bloody quicker.
Oh, I say Badger, it's Dan that's in the... Dan. Shoot him.
Yeah, I'm in the destroyer.
I've just been spotted by a destroyer. Ooh,
Oh, man.
I've just realised.
Let's see the destroyer.
Valad.
Another kamikaze.
He's disappeared.
I'm actually going to have to pop up my smoke here because that Emile Burton is looking at me. I've just died by torps. Damn kamikaze. I messed up. We should have had a practice game before I came up.
I did say let's play tier 4.
You fucking target that New York.
I haven't sent enough dissidents to the gulag, and
Right, Badge.
So-
I'm relying on you to spot for me, mate.
Stalin has
I'm in the smoke
removed
for the next
himself
30 seconds
from my
trying to shoot
shoulder.
what I can. Right, I'll nip over into high smoke. Hopes incoming, that kamikaze's still around here. There's everyone for you.
Well, Chris just popped out there.
I'm going to sell out Hotnik for a second.
Oh, nice torps there. Was that you, dude? Fucking hell.
Yeah, I got one on him.
Nice one.
He's spotted now, though.
I'll aim for that kamikaze if I can get him.
I've kind of got problems with some Milbar 10 at the moment.
Oh, see you later.
Oh, dumb.
Fuck.
All down to Dan.
I just slapped that kamikaze out of the fucking water.
So there you go, Oliver. That's some really nice coordinated gameplay that you wanted there. Non, sorry.
Yeah, that was shocking.
That was shy. Tier 5 next. Yeah, we can go tier 5 next.
Nice kill there, Dan.
None of us any limit on anything we need to play with. We've done everything except daily boost. So doesn't really matter what we're going.
Watch out, Chris's torps are ridiculously fast, but short
Yeah.
range.
I'm gonna go grab some cigarette papers. I'll be back in a second.
He's going to have to close in to about 4k to torp you.
Nah, he's fucked. Good try, Chris. Unless the torps are still coming in, I don't know.
He technically he was close enough, but because you were backing up, I don't think he would have fired. He would have been looking to get closer to you.
I was probably making it harder for him to. The wreck was blocking my ankle. Have I got any help on this side? I don't think I have. I'm just going to slow them down. I think I might go for
kill that
bird.
Yeah, he's. Well, if AP is a one shot, maybe with HE.
I had AP loaded. I was going to go for the New York, but just try and finish this ML.
Alright, sorry guys, I'm back.
Still going, Badge?
Still going, good lad, good lad. Also, quick announcement, if anyone is off to EGX Res at the end of the month, give me a shout, I'll buy you a beer.
I wish I was there. Whatever that is.
Pardon? EGX Res is the indie game festival in London, March 26th to 28th.
Ah, nice. Is that where you're going to watch the Wargaming event? Is that the same event or something else?
No, that's Gamescom in Germany in August. That's where I go to the Wargaming party.
You have got absolutely no support coming in from anywhere.
Yeah.
Anyone actually going to EGX Res on the Saturday, give me a shout and I'll buy you a beer, because Thursday and Friday I'm at 3 bars, so
I'm just trying to angle
beer.
That New Mexico's gone like full broadside to you. If you don't angle against that New Mexico, he's going to finish you off with his next salvo. Oh, probably is anyway.
Is that what you mean? The Wyoming?
No, the New York.
Just might be in my chat that we have.
You didn't have a chance there.
Emojis now as well.
I was trying to angle both slides, but oh well.
Oh, Mushta said go for the ram, Dan.
Yeah. I should have.
Should always go for the ram.
I always like to get the kill if I can, but yeah, on some occasions I do.
Tier 7 do I go for next? I don't know, Patch, what sort of ships do you like playing? What are your favourite ships at the moment? Because ships are really dependent on playstyle, and whereas who was it? Oliver said Iowa, the Iowa's a really good ship. I personally find it a little bit on the dull side, because it's very easy. It's like the Jean Bart. It's very easy to sit back and do well in.
It's boring as fuck.
Being aggressive, you can't be aggressive in it unless you got the team to be aggressive.
Yeah. If you had a choice between the Jean Bart and the Iowa, what would you pick out of those two?
I'd pick the Jean Bart. So I'd say the Richelieu before the Iowa for that sort of style of gameplay. But yeah. I like cruisers, and the Japanese cruisers, the Magami is lovely. Yeah. I'm excited for the Edinburgh, in all fairness.
My favourite tier 7 is the Kagura. The Edinburgh is a bit of a fucking beast. It's beautiful. I do like the Edinburgh, but the
Oh.
Kagur's still my favourite tier 7.
Got a video going out tomorrow of me putting in a pretty good shift in the Fiji, and I think if I can do that in the Fiji, what the hell could I do in the Edinburgh?
Yeah, the Edinburgh's a fucking beast. I think I went out in the. Saying that the Belfast. The Belfast, my first game of the Belfast, I had 2 salvos and 15 Citadel hits.
Nice.
That thing's just fucking ridiculous.
I
That's
prefer
because
the
the
Baltimore
Peter
over the
Cartoons
Hipper.
man on as well.
Definitely. If you're thinking between the Hipper and the Baltimore, I personally prefer the Baltimore. But I think a lot of people will argue that the Hipper, but they're both good ships if you like cruisers. But I prefer the guns on the Baltimore. The Baltimore you can Citadel battleships quite easily. The guns are absolutely epic on that.
You can get some Citadel hits with the York as well. They've got the AP penetration values are quite high on the York.
That is true. Right, so should we do tier 5? We'll step up one. We'll go 4, 5.
Yeah, so back to the
6.
scrapyard.
You know what? I haven't actually played the Warspite in a while.
I used to love the Warspite, and then the Arizona kind of ruined it for me. So I'm going to choose the Fuso, something different. I'm trying to pick different ships from what I usually pick. So
remember to count as in Ive?
Yep. Right, so for everyone else out there, so 3, 2, 1, go. I should stop doing this because this just entices stream sniping, doesn't it?
it does, yeah.
It
The
does.
worst one is what's his name?
Captain Knievel.
Knievel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He always seems to be there, and you're like, how the fuck? Oh, stream sniping. It's just the only option, like the way. Moose to say he's having a great time in the Belfast. I've only had a few games in the Belfast for some reason. I've not really enjoyed it as much as like some people have. Like maybe I need to.
I've enjoyed it, but not enough to get my head around it yet.
Oh, I quite enjoy it. I genuinely enjoy it. It's a good ship.
It's one of those. It's like any ship. You have to play it enough to figure it out. I've not quite figured it out yet.
It's basically in Atlanta, isn't it? Like.
Or do I just buy the Edinburgh? Because, well, that's what I'm doing next. That is going to be my next tier 7 ship.
Just grind the Edinburgh. Honestly, just grind it.
Hey, what's up, Jarhead?
The Edinburgh's a good ship.
Right. Okay. So let's try and do some tactical teamwork. So. Dan, because you're going to be the guy out in the front, if you want to call out what you want us to shoot at,
yep.
Like what poses the biggest threats to you.
Okay.
Chris and Oliver didn't get in our game, but they are against each other.
Ah, that's good news. Let's know who wins.
Oliver's just saying, "Fight me, Chris."
Go on, Oliver. You can take him out. Jarhead's in chat. He's just saying, "How's it going, mate?"
Hi, Jarhead. How you doing, man? Right, I am spotted.
Yeah.
I'm scooting up into way until you guys tell me to go elsewhere.
Yeah, there's a Fuso that I've just shot at because he's there, so why not?
Oh, one minute away. It's Badger that's up in front.
There's a Marhan.
Yep. I'm coming over to A anyway, just to...
Yeah, I said Dan's up in front. No, full of crap.
No, it's me up in front.
Badger's up in front. At least the Marhan's got short-range torpedoes.
Oh, like I said, don't charge into the smoke. Oh, there's his tops. I've just fucking turned into... Fucker. Right, I'm charging in now. I'm having this cunt.
What destroyer are you facing there, Badge?
Mahan.
Marhan.
Oh, I wouldn't go too far in, dude.
He's just fucking hit me with a torps and getting it now. He knows what's coming. He knows what's coming.
You're gonna rat
Oh,
him
I
in.
got the...
Right,
Got
I'll see if I
the
can... Oh, you got torps coming in, Badge?
Yeah. Fuck. I got the Nuremberg.
I killed the Mahan.
I forced him out of his smoke. He shit himself. I knew I was dead.
Our
I just fucking
Nuremberg's
charged
still
at him.
firing into the smoke.
I knew he was
He's
dead,
dead,
so I just
man.
fucking charged at him.
Nuremberg,
Okay.
he's dead. Right, do you want to make a sharp turn there, Dan? And
Yeah.
start looking for B. I'm going to basically sail straight through A and come round the other side.
I need to stop
Oh.
doing stupid shit like charging the smoke like that.
Especially up against Mahans. Oh, I should probably increase my speed.
I just get
are you-
tunnel, I get hit by a top, like, oh, really, dickhead? Right, that's it. You're not hiding in there.
I've got an Iron Duke.
I am
here.
looking forward to getting the Edinburgh.
It is a really nice ship. I enjoy playing it. And
Right, I am
especially if you-
spotted, so I think there is a second destroyer here.
Especially
Quite
if you do
possible.
what we did earlier on, the Leanders, where if you get like a team of Edinburghs and you have two with smoke, one with sonar. No, but you know that's the Belfast. But yeah, if you put it out where you have like smoke and flames and shit like that, whatever combination it is. Watch out that how you got tops going in. So you're going to eat one of them, aren't you?
Yeah, it's only one though.
I reckon it's the Atsuki if you've not seen them yet.
No, that had to be the Benson because of the spread.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, a little bit too far out for Yatsuki, I think.
I'm just pushing on this side, hopefully to spot something. Wow, just got a nice hit though. with
But
HP.
you got hurt hard then.
Yeah. That wasn't a full salvo. That was like the first three turrets on the front. My back ones are
Nice.
still my back ones are still turning round. He is completely broadside, to be fair.
Chris saying one salvo on fire and I took up 27k damage. Fucking hell.
Oh, nice. You've got Fuso here, just ahead of me. He's going reverse for some reason.
See, that taupe spread is 5 wide. I'm pretty sure that has to be the
Yeah,
The
it is.
Benson.
I think the destroyer's been spotted at sea. The other guy, so you could be right with that one. Well, I got a nice citadel hit on that Fuso.
really need support from those cruisers,
Yeah.
but they're too interested in the Fuso that's
Well, one thing I've told you, Hyde, we've got the mortgage approved.
congrats, dude.
Nice.
We've got the value home buyers report back, which basically went, yeah, it's worth the money you buy in. The only thing that really needs repairing to the house is you might want to look at the guttering.
Oh, that's
from that.
nothing, dude.
Yeah, you might want we advise you get the guttering fixed. Apart from that, yeah, everything's good. So yeah,
I actually do that kind of work as well as windows and stuff. So yeah, it's not too bad.
Yeah, there were two bits like the bathroom window is timber, not PVC, so they've recommended replacing it. Everything else is PVC and all fine. And then yeah, I think it's plastic guttering, but timber guttering, like plastic drain pipes, but timber guttering on the roof.
Oh yeah.
So like, you might want to get that sorted. But yeah, we're just waiting for the contract to come through now.
Cool, man. Happy days. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you, dude. Thank you. So I'm really hoping that we get it all through. And it's like, I don't know how quick it goes, but I'm hoping it's going to be moved out on 26th of March. Because it'd be fucking hilarious if that's when we're moving to our new house. Because I'm in London, 26th to 28th.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
So I don't have to do any of the moving.
Oh fuck.
Can leave this house, go to London, come back and go, new home.
Oh, damn it. I should have saved my salvo for the fuser.
That should be even done now from you. 5. Yeah, there we go.
Nice one. We've got a buy-in going in reverse again.
Alright, I'm swinging around to get shots. I'm just a bit disappointed with the damage, but there hasn't been that much available damage.
Yeah.
Everything I come into contact with is already dead. But there's potential for a Kraken here. I'm on 3 kills. 3 ships
You're at
left.
31,000. I went out at 19.
Oh, fucking hell, that hurt. Oh, bastard. That
I think Oliver might have just killed Chris.
Bite Chris. Was he meant to write by Chris?
I think we'll buy Chris. Yeah, I think Oliver's just taken Chris out.
Bite Chris sounds better, actually.
Bite me, Chris.
Another excuse from Chris. No help. Fucking this and that. He's got so many excuses.
No help, Patch. At least you wasn't. At least wasn't you, Oliver.
Chris is the king of excuses.
Always an excuse, innit?
Yeah.
Well, on Wednesday, when we had to stream on Wednesday, we just going like, he went fucking crazy, he went mental. And like, we decided that Caliphate just came on swearing and blinding and hating everyone. And Chris like, you all say I'm salty, but Caliphate's saltier than me. And then after about half hour, we were like, yeah, he is. Caliphate's a salty one. And then Ivy came on and went, nah, fuck off, it's Chris. That went conversation over.
I didn't choose the salt life.
I watched that stream, Badge. It was funny.
He was salty as fuck. Nah, fuck off, it's Chris. Alright, Ivy.
Dude, that was a funny stream. Like Cal, his laugh is so funny. I don't know what it is with his laugh. He's like, he's so funny.
It wasn't Oliver. Who was it that got you?
I think Hive is like, he's not stolen a few kills, but they're on low health, so I reckon your XP is going to be lower to mine.
Yeah, you got 4 kills, but you're on 51,000 damage. It don't add up, does it?
I've done 94 damage and I've got no kills, so... I think he's stolen maybe 2 or 3 of those.
I did 19,500 damage and got 1 kill. Got First Blood and Devastating Strike as well, so that should help with the XP.
Yeah. I forgot how good the Fuso is, actually. It's quite a decent
It's not
battleship.
it's not about being accurate, it's being accurate at the right time.
Sounding like Chris now.
Yeah, our cruisers weren't really like giving us support, so I was like, oh, do you know what? I'm just going for it. I'm just going in there.
Yeah.
Why not? Spot for Hive.
Yeah, I think we're just going to go 4 to 7, Oliver. That's probably why we'll do it now. Just go 4 to 7, then back to 4 again. It's tends to be how we normally play.
I'm not entirely sure what that Bayern is actually doing. He looks. I thought he was coming for B, but then he's made a sharp turn into the rocks.
Yeah, he is. Yeah. It might be a good opportunity for you, but watch out for the other battleship, Colorado.
Colorado might be coming round to. No, I think they're both parked in rocks.
I can tell you what. The Bayern's guns are facing towards C, so you might get him on broadside.
The Bayern's reversing away from the rocks.
Yeah, the Colorado.
The boat just hugging the island. You have to come round to get them.
I find you do better damage of HE when you're using the British shells. Really, against
the
Bayern.
Warspite is different. The Warspite has got better AP than the other British battleships.
So you're going for like plunging deck AP here. Oh.
Yeah, you got to aim for the superstructures when you're using AP on the Warspite, especially against the Bayern anyway. But I find HE's really good against the Bayern for some reason. If you can get those fires going.
Oh, if I have to, I'm just going to ram one of them.
Welcome. See you. Goodbye, Jarhead. Thanks for popping by, Mum.
Catch you later, dude.
See you later, Jarhead.
See you guys on the high seas. Time for me to sink some boats.
Yeah, man.
Hopefully we'll come up against you shortly.
What were you saying about my AP, Dan?
That was a good hit.
Oh, do your majesty. Welcome, welcome. That emote looks fucking cool, doesn't it, man? That new emote you made looks awesome.
Is he going for the ram? Are you going for the ram?
Yeah, I don't care. I'll ram him if I have to. It's a Kraken.
Go for it. Fucking right. Go for it.
Oh, those torps, though.
You get it.
I think he's going to hit you, but you're going to obviously get the kill, aren't you? Oh, nice.
There we go. Kraken achieved.
Kraken unleashed.
Your handiwork is amazing, King. That's that Slotchy. You be getting in touch with Slotchy. See what you can make for him.
Oh, Dan. You're not even close, my friend.
Are you using XP boosters? I'm using anything.
No, I've got no XP
way.
boosters on my ship.
How the hell have you got that high? Nah, that's fucking cheating, that is.
That is ridiculous, isn't it?
That's cheating.
Oh, that's good, man. That's good.
But the damage is related to what ships you hit as well. Like, I hit the Mahan a couple of times and done some damage to him, so that does help. And what damage did I get at the end? I was on decent damage at the end.
Oh, you got the ends as well, didn't you? I got 94.
76k.
I got 94 damage and targets hit 42 shells.
Right, it's a tier 6. I'm
kind of been off since yesterday morning, and then kind of around about dinner time today, started feeling a little bit better. My knees are still fucking agony, like they're killing like hell.
Would you like to go?
And so, for anyone who's new to the stream, actually, I'm going to start doing this because I don't do this enough. Anyone who's new to the stream and is enjoying, do slap that subscribe button, because I was chatting to Wargaming today about becoming a community contributor, and I need some better numbers. So, basically, it means you'll all see more of me playing ships that I can't afford. And who doesn't want that?
Oh, I love the new PC. Have you changed your shitty red overlay yet? King's built himself a brand new gaming PC, and he got it up and running the day. He was just testing out his new overlay. He's like, how's it look? Is the camera okay? Does the mic sound good? But yeah, it's all good, dude, except your overlay's red. Looks shit. I fucking hate red.
656. I'm sorry. I need to get to that big 1000 number that they told me. I applied for the community contributors program, and although I didn't get in, they did tell me that they actually messaged me to say, like, let us know when you're getting close to 1000, because that seems to be their gate to get in. So for anyone out there who's trying to murder me, in 3, 2, 1, go.
You made it even more red. I get pics of red just for you. Yeah, I fucking hate red. Colour of scum. Better dead than red.
Better dead than red.
I'm from Yorkshire. Our symbol's the white rose. And then wrong side at Pennines next to us is Lancashire, which is the red rose.
Oh, yeah.
So we're brought up from like a very young age to despise the colour red. It's the colour of scum.
But let's be honest, nobody cares what people from Yorkshire think. They're all drinking tea and farming, apart from you.
Yeah, I just drinking.
What is Yorkshire famous for? Is it like the
Puddings.
The cheese, local cheese? Puddings.
Yorkshire pudding, Yorkshire
Which
stone.
isn't really a pudding.
Making
That's
canals. The first ever moving pictures.
Ooh, Patch is in on the other team.
Patch is in on the other team there. Fucking Yorkshire puddings, Yorkshire stone, Yorkshire tea.
Yorkshire stone. I have never ever heard of Yorkshire stone.
Yorkshire stone is fucking immense, man. You build a house. Right, we've got a church just up the road from where I'm living at the moment, and it's built completely out of Yorkshire stone. It's near like fucking 500 years old or something.
What kind of stone is it? Is it like granite or something, or is it just unique to
it's just
Yorkshire?
Beautiful black like sandstone, more or less.
Ah, right.
It's just fucking it's just built to last. It takes all fucking weather.
So it's famous in Yorkshire.
No, it's famous everywhere. I only saw it after, but I don't think we produced it for like 200 years. I think we just kind of went, nope, we're not digging up the beautiful countryside anymore. Fuck off. I don't think we've made it for fucking ages. But yeah, like we are farming, a wool industry. I think we had the first ever canal. I think the Leeds Liverpool Canal was the first ever canal built in England. And also, the last Olympics, if Yorkshire was its own nation, it'd have come fourth in table.
Wow, you are a true Yorkshireman, eh? You know all the fucking...
Yeah, if you'd have taken all the medals that UK won and just taken all the Yorkshire athletes out, we'd have come fourth in the Olympic table just on Yorkshire athletes.
Nice.
We raised 3.8 million quid. It's like 1943 or something stupid. Which, how fucking much money is that, by the way?
Fucking hell, yeah.
To build a brand new HMS Ark Royal. Because we were supposed to raise money to refit it out, and it got sank. So we just went, fuck it, we'll build a new one. Yorkshire's fucking... Don't know much more. I mean, it depends how deep you want to go. We still have a flax works, so that's there, but it used to ship wool down from farms, then into the city and turn it into like linen and shit like that and whatnot. Yeah. One of our flax works, one of the guys that owned it, went to visit the Temple of Urdu in Egypt.
Oh yeah.
Fell in love with it, so just changed the fucking front of the factory to be an exact replica of the Temple of Urdu. And it's still there today. It's fucking ridiculous.
Right, this Belfast is causing me some issues here.
I'm going to try and melt him. I've just dropped my smoke. I'm going to try and melt him.
And these lantern, I'm getting smoked up here pretty bad.
hope I've got that Queen Lizzie with my torps. There's one on the Lizzie too. Oh, I'm fucked. Being detected by a fucking radar, and hiding my smoke doesn't fuck all anymore.
Yep. That is the game changer.
Yeah. I think I'll park with my smoke and melt a battleship. Nope, can't do that anymore. I need to change my fucking gameplay now. Good job you see that. Actually, I've seen the red Euro truck thing that you did. It looks fucking awesome apart from being red. If it were purple or blue, it'd look amazing. But yeah, even though your colouring's wrong, I can appreciate the good craftsmanship on it.
Hive, just watch your back just in case, because we're kind of focused on this corner.
Yeah, I am acutely aware that there are a lot of ships behind us.
Yeah. That Atlanta's nearly dead.
In a couple of weeks, well, hopefully a couple of weeks. None. Leeds is fantastic for your self-esteem. 30 minutes in, you feel like a supermodel. I mean, can't really argue. We gave the world scary spice, so can't really argue with that, man. Yeah, in a couple of weeks, I'm maybe unavailable for streaming. In about 3 or 4 weeks, I might not be able to stream for a week or so. Possibly 2.
Right, let's rush this Belfast and knock them out.
Yep.
Because hopefully the next 2 or so weeks, Leeds will be back in Premier League. And as soon as that happens, I'm booked up for 2 weeks of parties, basically. Belfast versus Belfast. I used AP, he used HE, and killed him in 7 citadels. Nice!
Oh, look all those shells going towards that New Mexico. Oh.
Of course, you'd be aiming
got
at
a nice
me.
email today, Hive. So, well, basically, Leeds are 5 points clear of 3rd place.
I reckon
10 games to go. So we're looking good to get promoted. And basically, Leeds United came on it today and went, if the club get promoted, we've got like a promotion schedule of parties and like corporate events and stuff that I'm expected to attend. It's like, so basically what you're telling me is, I've been waiting 16 years for my football team to get back into top flight of football, and when they achieve it, I'm going to get 2 to 3 weeks of free bars.
he's on fire. Yeah, nice.
And get paid for it. Like, yeah, I'm good, mate. I'm going to be alright, yeah. So yeah, I might be streaming for a bit.
The destroyer just captured B, so I'm guessing it's a patch. Sneaky patch.
Ooh, yes.
Well, I'm guessing a Belfast somewhere in between. Well, I'm being spotted right now. Oh. Oh, fucking hell, that's a good hit. I should be able to get that Oh, Torp's coming in.
Watch out. Oh no, I think you're going to take it. No, you... yeah, you took one there. Shit.
Yeah.
I thought you were just going to dodge it then. How long have you got for your repair crew?
Just about doing it now.
Yeah.
Just about.
You didn't want fire and flooding on at the same time.
Yeah, it's not good. Patch has been spotted going into A, round the other side. So I finished that one.
Nice.
Hive,
Mm-hmm.
follow me, son, or go the other way.
That's exactly where I was heading.
Yeah, see, we think alike.
We don't need to coordinate our team play, we just are.
There's Patch. There was Patch. Took a big hit getting those torps out that completely missed.
He spunked them too early.
Yeah, way too early.
Oh, he's
Desperate now,
fucked
he's
now.
firing it, he's desperate. There he goes. Bye bye, Patch.
Sorry,
Unlucky
Patch.
Patch.
Unlucky pal. Yeah, that was just ganged up on that.
To be fair, he hit me with a torp. I wasn't happy, so I had to hunt him down.
Well played, lads. Well played. That was a bit bullying there on Patch.
Well, yeah.
It was, but that was tactical. Like Patch made the right play, like definitely, like going and capping A, and like, do you know what I mean? Well, like it's basically Patch and a Belfast against what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ships.
Yeah.
1 and 2 for me and Dan. Where did Badger come? Any further down the board, I can't be bothered to look.
In other words, means not bottom.
Not bottom, yeah, not bottom. Well done, Badger. Our favourite submarine captain.
No, I'm going to do just because I can. I'm going to go out in Edinburgh.
Our favourite submarine captain. Can't like that one, you bastard. Okay, so tier 7, guys.
Yeah, we are going out in Edinburgh. You going to Edinburgh, Hive?
I have got the Edinburgh because
Ah! It feels nice to have a shift that you don't have. Very rare.
I fancy going in out in the Marquee.
actually, I know what I'm.
Why did you choose a filter, Hive?
Because by the time you switch the filter around for each time you want to pick a different ship, it's pointless and it just frustrates me. So I kind of know, what I'm heading for. So, like,
Nice.
Right, okay. So for anyone wanting to try, 3, 2, 1, go.
I think Patch might want to try again.
Yeah, I think he might be interested now.
Nothing against Patch there, like, you know, he tried his best. Like we all do in those situations where your team are being fucking potatoes, excuse my language.
Yep. You just left on your own.
Yeah, fighting, carrying the team.
And he might have gotten away with it if it wasn't for the two of us both going after him at the same time.
Yeah, I suppose. I did see him at that last second as he went around the island, so...
I was the one that actually spotted him.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, it's on, boys!
Oh, Chris is there.
Ah, and it's Jean Bart, so we know where he's going to be. Back of the map, camping like a noob.
Yeah.
Since you kicked crap out of Patch, who's joined our side.
He's like, haha, revenge, and gets himself sunk instantly. Good luck without me.
Right, which way we're going here?
Just find Chris and just unleash.
Which way we're going? Anyone?
Well,
Let's try and right. They've got. Let's go over to C because they've got a destroyer at A.
Yeah.
okay.
Alright,
I don't-
I'll see you then.
I don't really want to show my sides, but I will.
Oh, do you want to? Do you want us to defend B then?
It's quite an important capture point, really.
Not really.
If
Not
you
when the rest of our team is abandoning C completely.
I suppose.
Something all over there in the Fiji.
There is a destroyer in the team already.
That was stupid. It's in the fucking mountain top there. I see, Chris.
Yeah. See, they are pushing. For
The first boat he shoots at is me. And there is a destroyer, Benson, in there.
Yeah, see him. Ooh, I hit him nicely.
Oh, nice one, dude. Jesus, how did you take him out so
Fuck, I'm
quick?
nearly dead.
in all fairness, everyone else was shooting at him as well. But like I
took about
plugged
5 rounds
11
and 6
shots
rounds
into
off
him.
Yeah, Chris citadeled me.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he just popped up in my chat saying he citadeled me.
I'm just setting my fire. Come on, let's get him down.
I've had to go out of the way. I've ended up over in C just because I'm getting fucking swatted by everything. Having a bit of a scrap here with the hipper. I just put my limit to a mountainside because I'm a fucking idiot.
Chris has just prepared partied, so I've just got another fire on him.
Nice.
Go on, son. Let's get another fire on him. Now he's going full reverse.
You know, we're sitting on this hipper, but it's not going to fucking happen. Got him.
Oh, you did get him, Badge.
You got me as well, but I got him. I'm going
Have
for
another-
fucking Chris Citadel in me. I've been alright there.
Come on, I've got 2 fires on Chris. Let's get another one.
And fucking Chris hitting me there, and then the hipper hit me from the other side. I was about to go for hipper, didn't I?
It's a problem, like, when you can get spotted in cruisers, like, especially the British ones, you can get hit hard.
Yeah, I was like getting spotted from 2 different sides. It's like, yeah, I have to acknowledge on that. Even though it's hardest, I can cause more damage to the hipper. I was fucking having this Fiji. Oh, and Patch steals the kill.
Nice.
What 4 citadels you got on the Fiji then, Hive?
Only 2.
Or 2?
Hive, if you can keep him spotted for me, I'm fucking happy, dude. Oh, look at this, 2 fires. He's getting. I've just been melting
melted.
Chris. I'm melting him. He doesn't stand a chance. Come on, Chris. Come and get me. He's fucking.
Oh, that's just not fair.
Let me. No,
There
to
he
be
goes.
fair. To be fair, I was shooting him at him from the start.
Yeah.
I just got an arsonist medal.
Nice.
Bye bye, Chris.
There, Hive had tops out on him as well there, just in case you didn't finish job.
Yeah. Oh, he was going down.
He was
It was
going
going
down.
down, like...
He was going down like a $5 hooker.
And this, Chris just put in, and they say I camp. Because accuse you of camping, Dan.
You didn't
Hey,
move from that fucking one straight line the entire match.
Yeah.
I love it, because there's always an excuse.
There's always an excuse. Always an excuse.
You just got your ass handed to you. Yeah, well, if Dan went camping, it'd have been different.
He was just. He could have shot at me, but he didn't want to. So that's his
Dan, you're
fucking.
so camped.
Hey, it's not my fault. I wrecked him. So.
Oh, that's brilliant.
I was just playing to my strengths.
No. You didn't beat him by using your ship in the correct way. You only beat him because you were camping.
I wasn't defending a base. I was just shooting at him. It's just nothing else to really to say. I'm sure the John Bart has got a range of 19 kilometers. Hive, is that correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mine's like on this build is like 18 something. So he should have been able to hit me, but I don't know.
I was gonna dive around corner for this Kagero.
That's exactly what I was doing. I figured he was coming round for our battleship.
You don't wanna fuck with the Amagi.
Where? Is he turned back for the battleship? No, he is turning back for it, yeah, well.
They've still got a destroyer. Are you trying to track him, Hive?
Yeah, I've got twist and track, haven't I?
Nice. I was gone. I can't take the credit for that, but I did finish him off. Is the Ash Attacker pretty much the same as this Hive? Because I was kind of tempted to get it as it's on special, but I don't know. But I know you've got it.
It's pretty much the same. It's very similar. Like, very similar.
Ah, okay. Besides, it's got torps.
The Ash Attacker is... The Ash Attacker doesn't have torps, does it?
I thought it had torps.
No,
On
I
it.
don't think so. In all fair, I've not played it that much because I've only got it on the Xbox.
Ah, okay.
I'm number one! I see, I didn't do that much damage, but that's what happens when you spot everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
I actually lost money on that.
Yeah, the Matsu has torps, the Ash Attacker doesn't.
I thought it had it. Let me just, because I'm, I have to find out. So,
I must know. I'm looking as well.
I must know. Oh no, it hasn't.
Must
For
have
some
lost
reason,
tops.
I must have got confused with the both, the Mitsu.
Understandable, you getting confused. Yeah.
Well, that was an interesting game. Chris got melted. And what are we doing next? He
Tier four
literally
next, innit?
got.
I think in a tier 4 we'll be melting Chris again.
Honestly, man, you got
Yeah,
melted.
no, Patch, you are right. The Matsu does have torps.
Yeah.
I've got the Matsu. It's got some lovely, surprising short-range torpedoes that nobody seems to fucking ever expect for some unknown reason.
I've got the Mutsu, but I've never played it.
You've never played it. I've heard it's a really good battleship idea.
It's
I've got it
a
out of the-
bloody troll cannon. That's what it is.
Is it?
If its
Is it,
guns
yeah?
are on point, it destroys everything. If
Look,
your
did
aim
you
is
see
on
that my
point,
stream, Dan?
the guns will miss everything.
I got it out of the Black Friday craze. If you look at my stream now, Dan,
Ah,
it's
nice.
Mutsu, no XP, no mod put on, no commander assigned.
Oh, use it, Badge. Go for it.
Never taken it out.
Just take it out. Why not?
It'll go one or two ways. It depends on RNG. You'll either love it or hate it, because you'll either one shot everything or miss ships 4 kilometers
Right.
out.
Yeah.
It's a
Really?
proper troll. It is, but when it works, it's brilliant. It's absolutely
I
amazing.
got it out of the Black Friday craze, or the Santa
Right.
craze, I think. One of the
Okay,
two.
so for the murder brigade, what? 3, 2, 1, go.
So far, people who are trying to like get us, they haven't yet. So come on, guys, let's try and beat us.
Don't fucking poke the bear. Fuck.
Come on.
What are you trying to do, you dumb cunt?
Come and have a go
Shut up,
if you think you're hard enough.
I want a challenge. Come on, let's do it.
This is where we get absolutely nuked.
Translating that from Jersey to English, bring it, bitches.
Oh man.
Now, we're all here for the same thing. To see
Yeah.
Badger get sunk.
I thought we're melting Chris. Patch, I swear, I'm trying, I promise. As Yoda said, do or do not. There is no try.
I'm now starting my Xbox. Oh, for fuck's sake, Badger. You've got none gonna come hunting after us now.
Bring it.
He's
Come and
like,
have a go if you think you're hard enough.
come on.
You know what? I'm about to get fucking tasty here in a minute. They want to come at us. I'm going to get the fucking fighting juice out.
Or Stella.
No, I've got a bottle of rum that came all the way from Barbados. Gonna get on the good shit.
Oh. Dunkirk.
Oh, I need to show you those presents like that we got. The in-laws went a 6-week cruise round Barbados and Amazon River and all that lot. And they brought me back a nice bottle of rum.
I did hear.
Nice.
Did you? No. So they brought me like a nice expensive bottle of rum. Can you imagine what they brought the daughter back?
A nice Jamaican man.
Pineapple.
nice
pineapple.
Jamaican man.
Got a fucking pineapple. Turned around to went, not being funny, love, but I think your parents might like me more.
Oh, that Futaka's
but we're gonna cap that then.
I want to go for Dunkirk. He's
There's a top hit. 3, and there we go.
nice one, dude. Let's go
First
for
blood,
Dunkirk.
devastating strike.
I think the rest of your talks were going for that Dunkirk, and they nearly got him.
I was actually aiming at the Dunkirk.
Oh shit, we got destroyed here. I've
Yeah, there's a T-22 there.
let's melt him.
Shit, I only just used my repair kit as well, because fucking the Dunkirk knocked my engine
I
out.
can't even see what... Why will you not let me see how I'm fucking caught this island? Oh, now you do it. Now you let me see, now I'm off it. Fuck's sake.
Oh shit! Oh no! I'm dead. Fuck! This is a good time to go to the loo.
Rapid text spot. There's 3 sets of top, 3 tops, and we didn't go down, motherfucker.
And I just hit him with another 2. Badger, you just want to spin around him, just run around him in circles. He won't be able to see you to shoot you.
No, he's 1.3 in. Yeah. Fucked.
Ah, back to the scrapyard. We'll forget that happened.
Well, how did you finish on their hive? What, team 4? I got 62-7.
I actually wasn't paying that much attention. I didn't do well.
Yeah, I just saw it for team 4. I got 62-7. Alright, 6 next, isn't it?
5.
5.
Can you not count, Badger?
It's because I had the tier 5 up when I came on then. Right, so which commander for the Mutsu then?
It depends on who you've got,
I've got all of them.
and like what star level they are.
Tanaka 16, legendary 3, obviously not him.
I've looked to see who I'm using on Mutsu.
Mutsu's
Kondo I use.
I've not leveled up Kondo.
I'm back. Oh, we all dead. What happened?
Oh, we'll not talk about that.
I've got 14,000 damage, I got 62,000, and then he went, oh, let's not look at the board, let's go back.
Tier 5, okay. Tier 5.
Right, so Kondo. I'm leveling him up to... It's up to level 7.
Yeah, Kondo I use with a good day at work, crisscross on second thoughts and reaching out, with Cunningham and Jajard as inspiration.
Cunningham as inspiration. I can only put 1 on because I've just got to tier 7.
Badge. Is Crystal active in your chat?
No, I think he ran off after you.
Oh, look, he's all angry. He's disappeared.
He got a bit salty.
Yeah, I think he did. I fucking melted him.
Chris doesn't get salty. Dunno.
What mod should I put on out the 2 mods then?
I have steering, aiming systems, and steering gear.
Oh, I love the guide. Good shit.
Alright, well then, let's check this Mutsu out.
Yes, Badger, let's do it.
Well, I said I've had this for about 4 months.
Right, so 3.
You can earn you some good
Just
money.
when I got it,
1.
I was leveling up the Japanese. When I got it, I was leveling up the Japanese destroyers. I can't be out some battleships. I'm powering through the Japanese.
The RNG for me finding you is better than the RNG of my Iowa hitting citadels. I don't know how Captain Knievel, like he has like a superpower for getting in against us.
Yeah. So it's like you just put, I'm in a game actually. He's not run off, he's in a game actually.
Yeah, he tried to get in with us again, but he got put in another game. No, so it is fun.
now see, this is where we have a
Ooh.
problem. There's lots of Xboxers, a lot of Xboxers on the other team,
Yeah.
but I do not know what Non's name is.
No, I don't actually.
He needs
So-
to write that in chat.
He could be there.
Is he Irish McNugget 22?
Is he recording Grub?
Oh, I've got to admit, I do like that name, Bongo Bongo Go Boom. That is a good screen name.
I must say, the
What
the
is a
Mitsu was
pled
nice
farmer?
Pled Farmer?
Yeah, there's a guy on the enemy team in the Bayern called
Oh
Pled
yeah, Pled
Farmer.
Farmer.
Well, it's not me, is it? So, even though he called me a
You said
farmer,
pled, not potato.
it's the same thing. Oh, this Algeria's going to cause some trouble. Someone just got a message.
Yep, not for me. I've got to put my phone on silent.
None just
I have
fit
no idea how I'm
time
supposed
on
to
the
fucking
track.
play this shit. Am I supposed to charge in or sit back? What am I supposed to be doing here?
I don't know about the citadels on that. You can get citadel pretty easy on that, or?
I've no idea. I've just got HE on at the moment at this fucking Algerian, I probably shouldn't do.
Oh, HE's probably the way to go.
This is even
they're
going to
not-
this Algeria then.
If that angle, whoa! I just took a big hit from him there. Remember, you got torps on that as well, Badge.
Oh shit, I do, yeah.
Oh, and he just fires them just to test.
Oh no, I put him towards that Algeria, but he's fucking turned. Why is it defended ribbon for the daily bonus?
I was waiting for him to turn. There we go. He has got long range torps, so just be careful.
Ooh, that fucking hurt. Probably should be sitting outside to him.
I want to delete him as soon as. Oh, mate, your torp's gonna hit that fucking thing!
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that was so
Oh,
close.
fuck. I said, I play Destroyer, I'm pretty good at my topping.
That
You
was
thought I just
fucking
like,
awesome.
Oh, he's gonna fucking have me.
Hey,
Got me with one though.
how'd the badge get deleted so quick?
Fuck
Torps.
that Algier fucking hit me quite
Oh, the
hard, to be
torp.
fair.
Oh, I did
I got
say.
the Algier with the two food stores were throwing in at me as well.
Ah. I had tunnel vision there. I didn't notice Hive was.
Shit, that Belfast just fucking hit me hard.
I'm trying to get that over just to delete him. Oh, what a shot! He was like 15, 16 kilometers away. Nice.
Oh Christ, this gate turns like the fucking hot nick.
Yeah, it's a bit bad. It's not great. Ah, Fuso, you're showing your sides. Oh, what a hit! Jesus! Fuck! That was like nearly 30k salvo on that Fuso.
I was watching it, it's ridiculous. I'm opening up on him now to get my defender ribbons.
That was 2 citadel hits. and he chooses to aim at you, I think, or someone else. Right, I'm gonna finish him off here.
Chris actually killed me at half HP. 1600 HP killed Patch.
Oh, was he just getting the kill?
Yeah. I think Patch had half his health left, and Chris just went, nah, fuck that off. It's got nipped to the loo.
Oh, Fuso's broadside again.
Smoke screen set.
Oh, please get a Citadel. Oh, yes! Fuck me, man.
If I spot that Belfast, can you shoot him? 'Cause he's
Uh,
being super annoying.
where is he? Oh, is he near that Fuso, just on the other side?
Yeah, he's just radared me.
Right, okay. He's to my right somewhere. Or there's a buy-in there. I'm just gonna wait for this Fuso to...
Battle Story shells up.
Oh, fucking hell. What a game this is. Oh, okay, I see him now.
Prove it, Chris. I don't believe you. Chris is saying he's just done 118k damage in the Marblehead.
Engine boost deactivated.
Ah. Message.
Yep.
Nearly got a Kraken there. Nearly.
You know what a nearly Kraken is called?
Not a Kraken.
Spot you.
Nothing.
Wow.
Nothing.
That was a good... Got 140 damage in that game. That was a good game. I would have loved to got a Kraken in that one. But...
See if the Fiji can perform. Patch is right though. If Hive has 10k in a guide, anything is possible. Cool check, and I better that. I done 12k in the guide. Thank you very much.
I did 50 in the Mutsu.
I am not a destroyer player.
I'm not a
Are we going
battleship
to-
player, even though I started out on them.
Sorry, I didn't think seriously.
Alright, Murder Brigade. 3, 2, 1, go. I'm still waiting for this Nelson gameplay from you, Dan, by the way.
I know, you are. I've not been playing it as much, to be fair. If it comes, it comes. It's because I was trying to get it, and that wasn't quite working for me, so I was just...
One of those, if you try and push for good gameplay, you never achieve it.
I know, that's it, exactly.
I don't know, if I like genuinely want to hunt for clips, like, and to be honest, I've stopped doing that so much. I need to like do it a bit more often. Like, I'll just hide offline, set a private party, mute everything, and like really try hard. You should get something
Hello,
good within a couple of
Five-Bearded
games.
Willie. Been a
Yeah,
long
yeah.
time, my friend. How's it going? You crazy mad German bastard.
What's Chris saying? He's got a gameplay for you. Hive.
Patch, I don't hide offline all the time. It's usually only there's two occasions when I'm streaming, and if I'm intentionally trying to get clips for a
He's
new
trying to
ship.
bum me again. Seriously, he's like trying to bum me right now.
I was like, these jersey rolls up you.
I think he's actually succeeding.
He is. He's doing a great job of bumming my fucking Blanchia. Oh man.
And swinging balls and avoiding Corona zombies. Good man, good man. We're in the process of booking our. So I'm going to be out at Gamescom this year, obviously in August. But I'm coming out a week before. Me and the missus are going out a week in Cologne. A couple of days in Dusseldorf, a couple of days in Cologne, and then she's flying back as I start work on Gamescom.
All stations reporting the position of the strategic target.
I'm looking forward to seeing you, my friend. Definitely going to be over there this year.
Oh, we got Destroyer badge coming indeed.
Yeah, I'm on a
Got Akatsuki as well.
fucking knock, but just fucking bitch myself. Answering my chat. Took his engine out. He's repaired it.
So I'm aiming at him as well. So
He's on fire now.
these guns are good on this fucking thing, man. Oh, you got talks coming in, badge from both
Yeah.
angles. He's fucking
Boom!
hell.
Tiny fucking dancer, my friend.
I was gonna say, have those Jersey Rockers, but you survived. Fair play.
Enemy destroyer foundered. Off to a great start.
That little fucker's still in there.
No, he's not. He's
There's a-
dead.
No, he's not. He's firing out the fucking cloud at me.
Oh, so
Yes.
second.
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
Oh, he's down.
Oh my god, I just escaped some torps and fucking.
Fuck.
Oh,
I
Hive,
don't
you
even know if I've got my own press ticket yet, 5. I'll find out in July if I get a press ticket. The only thing I hate about press is that you have to book your res. Book my digs back in January. Book my travel back in February. And only found out yesterday that I've got a press passport 26. Like 20 days before you go. Like, you have to book your hotel and shit long in advance to get them cheap. To get your digs at a decent price, but then. Yeah, like now, I'm going to book now for August in
Nice.
Germany. But, yeah, I won't know if I'll have a press pass till July. Of course, I'll try and get 2, man. Obviously.
wedge on the head, Hive.
3 days of playing computer games and drinking free beer. Were you, my friend? Yes, please.
I've got a twist and track on it saying to my right, towards C is the closest target, so it could be
Probably that
the
Bayern, is
destroyer.
it?
No, there's a Leon. Could be a I'm not sure. It's not.
I'm definitely
showing
going
up.
to that fucking wargaming party though. But definitely that one, fella.
Badge, can you do a live stream from like doing that, like on Twitch or something? That might be a good idea.
Yeah, if I did from my phone, I could do. Yeah.
Yeah, you should do that, man. That'd be a good
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah, I can do that. I did a video I put a video together from last year's war game. It's on my YouTube channel.
Ah,
Um,
Tabuki.
got a video
Live
there
or
from
something.
last year's wargaming party. Right, it's just like, but yeah, we ended up like, I mentioned before, like drinking with Victor Casillas and stuff. But like, yeah, Slarton, who's on the chat now, is just on fucking. I've got pictures of him just like humping a plushy torpedo.
Oh, nice.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Oh, dude, no, I appreciate the offer letting me crash at yours, but if I don't get, no, if I'm going to get my own press pass, I'm not going to get in. It's like 4 in the morning, and I'm out at 8, and it's, yeah, it's just fucking, it's an hard week, so I wouldn't want to put it on anybody. Well, I appreciate the offer of staying, but I've just put you out so much, it's not fair. I think we're both of us, I've got the pictures of both of us. I was like, the Russian lads, I should report that video I've got of Victor doing the Russian dancing with a fucking balancing the torpedo on a finger. Yeah, that's a point. Yeah. Slightly just put in the chat. You were humping that torpedo, I was humping that big tits cosplay girl.
Oh, I've got destroyed by me, Hive. I'm trying to fucking.
I remember,
I'm coming for
early hours at morning leaning on side. I went to go lean on something and I just took the entire table of there must be about 20 double rum and cokes and Bacardi and cokes and all that shit. I sent the entire table flying.
Ah!
Because it wasn't a table, it was just like a tabletop on top of a barrel. Like a piece of wood on top of a barrel, I thought it was a table. And I put my hand on the corner of it to balance myself and just fucking flipped the entire table everywhere. I'm like, don't worry, I'll bite next round in. Cause it's a free. I'll replace all them. It was a free bar.
Fucking hell. How the fuck did I survive that? Jesus.
Fucking hell. Non just
I'm
got two devastating strikes, double strike and a kraken all in one match. Fucking hell.
Fucking nice, man. Well played.
Fair play, dude.
Support the allied target.
I'm nearly on the Kraken at the moment, but it's too far away.
Oh boy, when you say nearly on a kraken, you're on 4.
I'm on 4 kills.
I know, I was on 3. Someone killed that Leon just before I did. I had like shots in the air, and I almost had that fucking Asashio as well.
I hate when people do like, oh, I'm nearly on a Kraken. I'm on 3 kills. Like, no, you're not. You're nearly on a Kraken when you're on 4 kills.
I'm nearly on a kraken. I've got no kills, but there's ships to shoot at.
Mm-hmm.
Fire on the target.
Yeah, look forward to it. This is it. I'm getting excited for Expo season now. I know we'll talk about Claude in August, but I've got Rest in London in 20 days' time, and that's it. I've been at home since October. This is the first one a year now. This is it now. It'll be like one a month, one every 2 months now, unless Corona stops it.
Requesting fire on the designated
I reckon they're definitely going to announce the PS4 this month. They have to do something, eh? It's getting closer. Like, they need to do something.
Well, they've
now.
announced that they're doing the PS5 and PS5 Pro at the same time.
Oh, really?
Fucking
Yeah, you have to
GG,
do it
Dan.
for-
Fucking hell. I'll
No, they
Badger,
haven't announced that yet. That hasn't been announced properly yet. Fucking
Badger.
hell, 4K.
you're in the
4K
top.
base damage.
You're in the top half of the board, Badge.
I've been last couple of games.
Well, don't know that.
I
No,
did
no,
say
no.
that, Clip.
No,
That
no.
was a awesome clip at the end. Like, I had 3 ships, I took them all out, and I was like, whoa, what the fuck? It just panicked a bit, it just seemed to work, so... yeah, it's all good.
Slotch is saying if they have 4 kills and someone does the damage and the person with 4 kills is miles away trying to steal it. I don't mind someone stealing it if they're going for a Kraken.
I don't think I've ever got 4,000 XP before.
I don't think I've seen that before.
I think it's
well played, man.
Sultan, obviously we've got full division, so you can't actually, like, be in our division, but I do a little countdown timer, which I'm about to do now. And as long as I get the timing right, so I'll go 3, 2, 1, go. You press X, and then I've got to wait for a bit of a delay, and then I put us in. But it usually means, quite often, we end up in the same game.
Yeah, usually so. As long as you've got the same tier.
Yeah. So,
tier 7 this time.
On that note, 3, 2, 1, go.
It'll be interesting to see if the PS5 Pro comes with like Streamlabs or Stream Elements or OBS built in.
Yeah.
That'd be interesting to see, because streaming, obviously they've got streaming built in, like Twitch capability with the PS4, but it's really crappy. Be interesting to see if it has something built in.
I think it's simple, alright. I can't have the fancy, like, overlays and stuff, but, well, hell, could be worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think they'll put something in there where you can have like link instead of linking. Because it doesn't. You can do it now with PS4 instead of linking to Twitch, link to Stream Elements. Done. I can set it up on my PC then and just add in Mixer etc. like that. But yeah, all you need to do is just add in Stream Elements and you log onto any old laptop, or you can log onto your phone, sign into your Stream Elements account, log your Twitch or your Mixer to it, and then just stream from your PS4.
Yeah.
In
all fairness, it'll probably be, companies like How Prang or whatever they're called, the one that make the Elgatos and those. Yeah. There's because it's like Microsoft were told they had to make Windows Defender, like not so good because it was like too good, and it like basically it would destroy another industry.
Yeah, but I think now with Stream Elements that are free to use program, like all my overlays and stuff from Stream Elements, which are free overlays from a free to use program. So what industry are you destroying? They're not making any money off me, you know what I mean?
Well, it's the How Prang and the people that make the recording devices, like it is pretty detrimental to their business. If,
you no longer need an Elgato to do it.
Yeah.
But speaking about making money, I have new emotes for subscribers. I'm just going to push that out there since I was shilling for likes earlier.
Careful, Badge. He's got radar.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention.
Hey Ben, how you doing, man? And Patch and Chris keep on getting into the same games.
Nice one, Badge. Did I?
Yeah, I'm down to 500 health. No, I'm dead. I wasn't paying attention.
Watch out for that destroyer over here. Are you going running the way?
Yeah, I'm coming round. I should, in a couple of seconds, be able to nail that Leander.
I've been absolutely shy tonight. I think you've got a potato player is a fucking compliment.
He's got radar up. He's
Patches Iowa versus my Alabama. 2 sitting holding a Nagato. But yeah, we now have 5 fingers. We now have special emojis. There we go. For subscribers only. We get a badger with a Stetson. Although, it's a badger with a Stetson. It's just where he's wearing it looks a little bit like a fedora. But it's a Stetson.
Okay, he's going this way now. All that destroys there. Oh, ho, ho. Where's he going? He's launching torps out.
Yeah, I know.
I've got radar up anyway, so. Nice. Right, let's get this fucking little bill.
Oh, those tops are good on you, Hive. How the fuck did he survive
Brilliant.
that? I thought he had you there.
Oh my
Nice
god.
teamwork there. That was good.
That
was
Jean
good.
Bart is fucked.
Oh, Jean Bart's burning. I'll flood him 1 or 2.
You should be able to get some hits on him from there. Easy.
Deal kill? Oh no.
Oh shit, I just realised I was leaving it.
That was a convenient crash there.
Are you at home this weekend then, Hive, or are you
Yeah,
working?
back away on Monday though.
Okay. At least you're not away, so we can have a bit of a GT Sport action if you got, a bit of space.
On the weekend? Yeah.
What happened to this fishing game adventure? Like everyone downloading it and just talking absolute dog shit.
Well, I'm still trying to put the. I'm struggling with the format, if I'm honest. I need to start. Actually, you online this Sunday, Hive?
I could be.
Or tomorrow? No, I don't mean like online to stream. Just if we can just sit in party chat and go through the format together.
Yeah, I can be around.
Because it's like I started putting the format together, but then I think it's. I'm a bit weird. I'm starting to create something that you didn't want to create, or maybe I've got the wrong end of the stick. You know what I mean? I'm not sure I'm getting the format right. So yeah, if we can just sit and just have a chat about it and stuff. But the format's about 70% done. But yeah, I'm sort of look. I think it's fucking brilliant. I'd love to do it. I won the X-Power podcast last week, which were good fun. I enjoyed that. But doing a regular podcast would be quite cool.
I'm probably going to go for this Colorado. There's a Atlanta there. Actually, where's the destroyer?
Yeah, the Atlanta's still burning from my fires.
Yeah. What destroyer is it? Fletcher. Right,
The destroyer was over there with the Atlanta.
yeah, I'm going to hunt him down. Oh, Colorado's...
Sorry, a bit of a corona sneeze there.
Corona sneeze.
Bit of a kung flu sneeze.
Oh.
You alright, bearded?
Oh man, what's going on?
I just thought I'd jump in to annoy Hive because he only wants 3 in the chat.
Yeah, but you're special. I'll let you off. Just
You kicked him out earlier. You told him to fuck off before stream.
Those were not my words.
More or less what you said. Alright, come on, High, finish this, you shit cunt. Come on.
Jay, how are you getting on with ranked then? Oh, those torps look good. I wasn't even meant to hit them. Oh, they just missed them.
Yeah, how you doing it, Rod? Rank graded.
I am on tier 8, 3 stars. There's a toilet flush for you. But I've got a funny feeling that my next game is gonna take me all the way back to no stars.
Ah, lovely.
Did I hear correctly that you jumped up to 6?
No, 8.
Taking you 2 days
It took
to
me-
go from 9 to 8.
No, it took me 3 days to get from 9 to 8.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm stuck on
Right,
6. So I was like, oh fuck.
Don't go on
that.
5 Willie. Why is Corona not going to last?
No, I was trying to get Cal in earlier. But I think he's in the huff of me because when I invited him, I just spanked him.
Oh right.
My team spanked his team. I didn't kill him, but we were closing in. He was the last one alive in his team.
Right,
And
okay,
he's
so
probably raging.
I think this is probably a good time to end the stream after this battle because we're coming up to 10 o'clock.
I was just about to say, I'm going now. If
No.
David wants to take my slot,
One
I'm going
more.
now.
One more, Badger.
Play
You
one more,
can't do that.
Badger, and then go.
Right, go on then, one more. I'll fucking food on there.
Because I'm going to try and spend the next 5 minutes convincing Dan to stay online for an hour and do some ranked.
Dan Carter's got some dodgy Twitch thought to go watch.
Fucking hell.
His Twitch girlfriend's about to come back online.
Hi, I'm gonna join you on this one.
Oh,
Let's
Right.
do it.
right, sorry, chat. I'm going to apologise now because I am not going to pay attention to you for this match for one very simple reason.
We know what's
And-
It's the
coming.
party boss.
Right. So for anyone trying to get in, if you want to be greeted with nothing but communism, 3, 2, 1, go.
Pat's just said it takes him 3 days to find a game at rank 11.
3 days. It was bad, like in the beginning. Like I was like, oh man.
I've seen some screenshots of people at rank 2, and they're
Yeah.
like 23.5 minutes in queue.
Right, now, I know why that's happening.
Gone.
Is it people that
Uh,
turn crossplay off?
Because even matchmaking knows they're that bad and they shouldn't be at that rank.
The game's going. No. Rank takes a
The
piss.
game's
but
going. No,
You're-
dude,
you're
seriously,
just
you're
going
at this rank. No, honestly. We'll give you 20 minutes to think about it.
Oh, Patches on our team again.
Let's see
Oh,
what's
No,
here.
back into this.
Königsberg. Anyone on the enemy team? No names that I
Nope.
recognise. But you never know.
No, but I have noticed though that if you go a battleship or a destroyer, on
Sorry.
average at the minute for me it's 3 minutes matchmaking.
Does anyone know Jish Curry?
No,
No?
no.
No famous route, is it? Right. I'm wondering why your daddy gamer tag is Jish Curry's dad.
That's weird, isn't it?
Must
Right,
think I sound like a
Jish
packy.
Curry? Is he some big fucking Hollywood star or something that I'm not fucking... Is he some... I don't know. I haven't listened to
Maybe.
music since fucking 98.
Maybe he's a famous FIFA Twitch streamer.
Oh,
What made
I don't know.
What made you think of that?
Wow, I don't know. It was just the most random thing I could think of.
Just like Jish Curry's dad. Like, oh, well done, mate. You know, congratulations because your bollocks work and you've had a kid. Well,
Yes, maybe they deserve it as well.
to be fair, when I had my when I told my mates that Robert were born, you know, my old mates going on about like, no, they always go to a woman and say congratulations and rub her belly, but no one comes round to a bloke and say congratulations and rubs his bollocks. So we had a night out with lads, like just were like Badger's Bollocks Works party.
Oh,
I know full well that caster's going to be slinging some torpedoes.
Yeah, so as I was saying on ranked battles, if you pick a battleship or a destroyer, you're on average at the minute I'm 3 minutes to get matchmate. But as soon as I pick a cruiser, I'm like between 15 seconds and a minute. I've never waited more than a minute.
Cruiser.
it depends on what people are using and what you're being matched to. You know, it's
Yeah, exactly. It's harder to get you in a destroyer or a battleship game because that's the most common ship played.
I thought Destroyer's most played, to be honest.
It's battleships, mate. I've picked a destroyer and it's been 4 battleships and 3 destroyers.
I think I fucked those tops. I tried to anticipate it. I thought we were going to come in inwards, not keep going out.
I haven't been in a game yet where there's been less than 3 destroyers. And I haven't been in a game yet where there's been less than 3 battleships.
Oh, that fucking bastard stole my kill, man. Did fuck all. Motherfucker.
No, I tell a lie.
Oh,
I was in a game that was
What?
I've just set my torps out on him.
Well, I set my torps out on him clearly a lot earlier. It's not
doesn't
my
matter.
fault.
Oi, where's the
Fuck
communism?
It, go for that Congo.
Oh my
Where's the
god!
communism tune?
I
Get it on.
completely forgot about that.
Press
Right,
the
don't worry.
fucking
I'm
button now.
sailing. I'm
Make
sailing
up for it.
towards a fucking. I'm sailing towards a Congo right now.
Well, warm us up gently. You know, get it started.
Yeah, I'm going. Sorry, I'm going to ignore everyone in chat because I'm playing this, and then do play it.
And
Got distracted by the talk about
got-
Dan's ethos.
got 3 kills in the first 3 minutes.
You got no, I don't like. You got distracted by the talk of Dan's ethos.
I did.
What? Dan's what?
Ethos.
The next ranked
shit.
battles has to be fucking tier 6. It has to be tier 6. We've done 5, we've done 4, we've done 5 again. They've got to do 6.
I think 6 have got quite a few people out. Because still, even now on forums, I know the game's been out a while, but even now on forums where people complaining that they lose money at 6 and 7.
But how can you lose money at tier 6?
People
In fact,
still
how
do.
do you... Well, look, I very rarely lose money at tier 7. Never mind fucking tier 6.
Yeah. And if I do lose
And
money at
that's
tier
using
7, it's
standard
not
ships,
fucking
not
much.
fucking premium. I mean, fuck
Well,
me, do
if I
some
lose money at
damage.
tier 7, it's like 10, 12 grand. Oh, that Congo's fucked. That Congo is done. Five talks on him.
I can't even hear
That
that
sounds
music.
really awful.
How can you, is it not sounding good today?
No.
Yeah, it's pipe pants today, mate.
Why is it not working today?
I don't know.
That was garbled as hell.
Have you eaten a leek today?
No, that's what's wrong.
That's why. You've had no leeks, mate.
We've had food.
It's a
There's
lack of
no
leak.
food in Soviet Union.
We've chosen 2 Russian ships and they've got 1 ship left, we've lost 2. Fucking nothing to do with our ships, is it?
No, there's no such thing as Russian bias. We've discussed this already.
No, of course there isn't. None at all.
I can't wait for the Russian line. I mean, it's
That's why
brilliant.
they've given the Russian fleet flat fucking trajectory in their rounds. Because they're going to be penning the shit out of everything.
Yep. Has he dodged them?
I mean, fuck me, the tier 3 starts with a 6-inch gun. What the fuck?
Yeah. Oh, Jay, you missed it before. Fucking Chris. I melted Chris before completely. He just fucking moaning like fuck. Honestly, it was so funny, man. He was
No,
doing
you
John
didn't
Bart.
melt him. You were camping.
No, according to Chris, I was, but I wasn't.
Yeah, you were camping. What are you on about?
Yeah,
You
fuck,
melted, you
I
were
melted
camping.
the bastard. I melted the bastard. He hit me
No.
first, so he got punished for it.
No, you were camping.
Oh, fucking hell. You're on the hive.
You were
train now.
camping. You were camping 12 miles away from where you
No.
spawned.
Yes.
Happy I'm in Share Factory doing that Marblehead, the high val, but you don't use clips anywhere.
Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, you got salty.
No, I
Oh,
don't use clips. I use games because, like, clips. Well, all right, I done clips for the Hotnik, so I can do clips on a specific board. But, like, in general, I prefer to, like, if I'm gonna be talking about someone else playing the game, I want to see them playing the game. Do you know what I mean? Because, like,
yeah.
if you like, do you know what I mean? Oh, like, yeah, I could pick an hour's worth of like the best clips ever, but like, what does that say about like anyone's like ability to game? Yeah, I live stream. I come top of the board like 90% of the time.
Oh, if you look,
Gameplay.
Oh,
If you
sorry.
send me like the full gameplay, like start to finish, nothing cut out, so then I've got like stuff to talk about. Because then it's like the thing about like seeing if someone is good or bad at like playing warships and sort of like evaluating and sort of highlighting what they've done good is it's not what you do when you're shooting at a target, it's what you do when you haven't got a target to shoot at. It's all about like where you're positioning your ship, because that's so important. It's way more important than you know, anyone can click a button and fire guns, like that's easy.
Yeah.
But like
Yeah.
when you
tactical
see
awareness.
someone making the right choice, you know, someone going like, oh, but like this flank is lost, but like I'm gonna pull back to here, and like from here I can slow them all down and you know take
Yeah.
like putting yourself behind an island and fighting them like one on one and you know things like that, like smart things. That's what I want to highlight is like good gameplay, not just like, oh, here's a ship getting blown up, here's another ship getting blown up, another ship blown up.
Yeah,
Well, that ship just got blown up. Like it
I've
doesn't.
got a video saved for you. And it's like I got 4 kills in one of the destroyers I was playing in, kamikaze. So we're already tier 4, so not special. But it wasn't a case of like, oh, look how many kills I got. It's more of a, this is peeking out of an island getting a kill. This is sitting in smoke and destroying someone kill. This is just skating around the edge of my being detected and getting a kill. So we're like showing like how versatile destroyers are and the like 4 different ways of getting the kill. Hi, buddy! How you going, fella?
Hi,
I
you
just
did
popped my stream going, cunts.
Hi.
pissed yourself earlier, mate, right? In a ranked battle, right? We had a win. I played badly, but I survived. And the guy that came third in my team, right, messaged me and said, oh, you're shit, you're a fucking noob, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, hang on a minute, we won. And he sent me a few abusive messages, so I just sent him one back with a screenshot of a game that I played before, where I'd wrecked 4. And then I blocked him. So the next game, I've actually posted it on the community page. The next game, he ended up in the opposite team.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I got 3 kills in 20 seconds, and I had literally wiped him out. The Fuso in my team fucking smashed him. And then I went in and took out 2 battleships, dropping tops either side of my Leander. So I got 2 devastating strikes, and I had taken out a cruise on 20 seconds. Done.
While you were telling that epic story, I was in my chat going, "Vet, you're shit."
Aye, so this is more.
Hi,
Tell
we
me,
forgot
tell
to
his
notice-
more. I want my 50 quid back because she shit at blowjobs.
Oh my god. Remember Hive streaming, guys. It's
That
fucking
doesn't
hell.
matter. Fuck's sake. You didn't see Wednesday's stream, Dan.
No, I was watching it, like, towards the end. It got a bit fucking